Hey, how you doing there again, folks? Me again, of course, Brandon Wenzel. Come back at you, another offering off my sampler platter. Yes, indeed, folks, I'm Platter video series videos I've been doing for a while now, where I go over there and try food and drink items. I eat the stuff, I drink stuff, and folks, I'm going to talk about the stuff. I'm going to let you know all that you need to know about hopefully delicious stuff that, at the time I'm doing this, I mean, yeah, you go over there, you put a magic hat on a snowman, you might get, Frosty the Snowman. What happens if you go over there and you put a magic sock on him? I just think that's an entirely different movie. But anyway, what am I doing here? What am I trying? That's the whole thing. That's the format of the show. I'm in the truck. I'm also wearing a cool shirt. When I wear the cool shirt, I like to highlight the shirt. What's the cool shirt I'm wearing today? Boom! Raven Black shirt. Raven Black is a band. I don't know exactly how long they've been around, but at least several years. I got to see them perform a few years back, opening for Static X. They really impressed me. Great theatrical performance, really solid musicianship. I liked them enough that I went over there and picked up their album and their shirt. And I even took a couple of videos that are actually on this channel, just in case you're interested. But anyway, aside from going over there, being in the truck, and wearing the shirt, what am I trying, folks? Well, I just got through doing a review for an item from, boom, Wingstop. Specifically the Carolina Gold Barbecue Chicken Sandwich. But, as you can see, I'm a bit of a rotund individual, I'm actually working on it. Lost a little weight. Not a lot. Not enough to be proud of, but, yeah, so when I went to the website, and one of the options that they had was you could go over there and get a chicken sandwich combo. So I got a combo. Combo came with chicken sandwich, drink. I got Hawaiian punch. I think they need to go over there and clean out their fountain heads. It doesn't taste bad. Seems a little thicker than it should. But anyway, not reviewing Hawaiian Punch. Hawaiian Punch has been around for 800 million years. It's good. I like it. But it also came with an order of a side. You can go over there and get yourself some fries, which I've done in the past. I've had fries from Wingstop. I like them. Or you could upgrade. And I actually had never upgraded before because I just like their normal fries. But this time I decided to upgrade. I got, boom! What the hell are these, folks? Well, these are Wingstop's, better picture, Wingstop's Voodoo fries. Specifically Voodoo fries. It's cheese sauce, ranch, and Cajun spices. This looks fantastic. It smells really good. I already like their fries, but will it be too much of a good thing? That's really my only risk at this point, because all the things on top I'm a fan of, and then the base, the fries that they use, I personally like. So, hopefully this is really good. If it's not, then I wasted an extra $1 getting all this shit put on fries that I already like. But anyway, let's try out some fries, folks. Do I have a fork or something? Did they give me a fork? Yeah, maybe. We might have a fork, folks. We have a fork. They also gave me some ranch. I guess that was part of the combo, but I didn't use it for anything. There was nothing to be used upon. I suppose I could have used it on a chicken sandwich, but it already had barbecue sauce on it. I don't need ranch on top of barbecue. Not that I'm entirely opposed to that idea, but, Let's give it a shot, folks. These look like some super messy fries. They're cheesy. They're Cajun-y. Okay. I like these. These are really good. So yeah, okay. Well, my concerns were unfounded. Turns out that, mind you, putting cheese on fries and stuff is obviously not something exclusive to Wingstop. It's been done a million times before. But I gotta say, see, like I did, what was it? I did some curly fries where they went over there and added like bacon and cheese on them. And while they were good, it didn't really elevate the fries or anything. It just kind of diminished the impact of the curly fries. With this, part of the reason why I like it so much is that even with there's a lot of flavoring on this, okay? Like, there's a lot of stuff. Even with that, you can still taste the fries. Now, that said, it's not as good a fry experience as it would be were they uncoated because, obviously you've got more stuff going on. It's going to diminish the taste of the fries, which, again, I like. I like Wingstop's fries personally. But you do still taste it under there. With Wingstop, their fries aren't crispy. They're not even trying to be. They're for me, they're really good fries. They're kind of greasy, kind of floppy. I personally like them that way. Make of that sentence what you will. But yeah, I'm down with this. The cheese is definitely, I think, like a cheese product kind of cheese, like the stuff you probably get at gas stations. I don't know that a cow ever had anything to do with this. But I worked at a gas station for 7 years, so I'm not going to be stuck up about some cheese sauce. To me, it's perfectly fine. Now, the one criticism I will say, I like the Cajun spices. They actually do give it a nice kick. Like, there's a little bit of heat to it. It's not super hot or anything, but it's hot to the extent where, like, for me, I always use my friend Drew as like my meter. And by the way, if he happens to see this, hi Drew. I don't think you watch my videos all that often, but I know you do occasionally. So, but Drew is always my meter because Drew does not like spicy stuff at all. He's not into it, even in the slightest. So he's always my baseline for, how somebody might respond to something spicy. For me, with these have enough of a kick that I like it. I think it adds to, the overall fry experience. But I could see them being a bit abrasive to people who just aren't into spicy stuff. Like, they have enough of a kick that I could see people not being into them if they're not into the spicy stuff. I just repeated exactly what I said twice in a row. I do that sometimes. I apologize. It makes my videos go longer. Unintentionally. But, yeah, so that's about the only thing. Like, in certain areas, because, like, the spice isn't exactly distributed the most evenly. So in certain areas, you get a really big wallop of it to the point where it's almost overpowering for the rest of the fries. So that can be a little bit much. I would have liked a little bit more even distribution, but these are some sloppy-ass fries. I'm not going to hold that particularly against them. The fries taste good. They're cooked well. Probably the only thing that doesn't get particularly well represented, I feel, is the ranch. Now, maybe the ranch is acting as kind of a cooling agent against the Cajun seasoning, and maybe it's getting somewhat muted in between the cheese and the Cajun spices. That's kind of what I'm thinking, because you really don't get much of a ranch flavor. But at the same time, I do think that maybe without it, if you just had the cheese and the Cajun seasoning, I could see it maybe being a bit too much. But maybe that's me giving it more credit than it's worth and them trying to balance it out. But yeah, overall, there's some sloppy-ass fries that I got with a combo. I'm happy I made the upgrade. Would I try it again? Would I go over there and, recommend it to people? I would be willing to go over there and get these again. Not all the time, because sometimes I just want fries. Sometimes I just want some sloppy-ass freaking Wingstop fries. But I could see doing this again. Maybe 1 out of 3 times I could see doing this again. Not an every time kind of thing, but I do like it. I think it's a nice combination for the fries. Now, would I recommend it to other people? I mean, obviously, it depends on certain factors. Do you like Cajun seasoning? Do you like spicy stuff? Like I said before, those kind of come into play. I mean, they're not by any stretch of the imagination the best fries you're ever going to get. If you're looking for super high quality fries, even if you just want, like nice crispy fries, this isn't that, obviously. Again, these are sloppy, just bullshit fries. I like sloppy bullshit fries, so they work for me. If those aren't going to work for you, I don't think this is going to go over there and change your opinion, but as just an overall seasoning experience, I like it as an add-on to the combo. So, anyway, folks, that's going to do it for me on this one. 5 things before I get out of here. Have yourself a great rest of the day, spectacular rest of the week, monumental rest of your month, stupendous rest of your... Folks, if you could go over there and have yourselves a truly Cajun seasoning rest of your life. Because, folks, I think everybody likes Cajun seasoning, doesn't they? Like, that's like a thing that gets used all over the world. It's like one of those, like, spice blends that just everybody seems to be down with. Now, that doesn't mean that you have to be down with everybody. I mean, some people suck, let's be honest. But it's nice to be liked. Final 2 things, folks. Number 1, try to bring some positivity in the world. It's not always possible. It is, however, always appreciated. But what you do if you can't do it all the time, I know I can't do it all the time. Here's what you do, folks. You try not to be an asshole. Even in a world where we have thicker than usual Hawaiian punch, it's not too bad, but it feels a little... When you don't get that fountain consistency just right, it throws things off a little bit. Or if it hasn't been cleaned and... I'm not casting shade, I'm just saying. But anyway, I'm still drinking it, so what does that say about me? But yeah, it can be difficult, folks. We live in a stressful world. It can be very hard to deal with. But take a step back, try to mitigate the level of assholishness in our lives. Hopefully we do better for ourselves. Hopefully we do better for everybody around us. Very final thing, folks, do the thing. Whatever the thing is for you, that's what I want you to go out and do. Maybe you're going to go over there, folks. Maybe you're going to try yourself some Wingstop Voodoo fries, as I have done here in this video. And maybe like me, you're going to enjoy them, but maybe you're going to think to yourself, you know what? I bet I can go over there and make even better fries based off Voodoo is a religion, right? It's like a religious practice. Maybe you're going to go over there and you're going to find some funky old, like, Babylonian religion, and you're going to go over there and turns out they have a bomb-ass spice blend too, and you're going to go over there and make some Babylonian fries. And you go over there, maybe you sell it to Wingstop. Maybe he goes over there, bumps them up a few pegs in the... I don't know if they're fast food or what the hell you want to consider them. It's not super great food, but it's decent enough. But anyway, you make the millions, all that good stuff. Or conversely, you could go over there and not do that. Maybe go watch Indiana Jones. That didn't have anything to do with the Babylonians, I don't think, but first few movies are really good. Bye.